Hey, boys and girls. I know that the metric measurement has been a little bit confusing. I'm going to try to provide you with another little video. Today we're actually going to be doing two things. So you're going to be expressing measurements in terms a larger unit in terms of a smaller unit. So that means I'm taking a larger unit and making it into a smaller one, but it's going to have the same value. Okay. Just like yesterday, we talked about kilometers to meters. Okay. There's 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer, so we had to multiply by 1,000. That's what we're going to be doing today, except with a different type of unit. And today you're going to be learning about a new type of unit. So you're going to have to identify relative sizes of that measurement. So one thing I wanted to show you here is that we're looking at what's called capacity. Okay. When I talk about capacity, I'm talking about how much liquid something can hold. Okay. So here's some examples that they've given. A pitcher that you put liquid in, 2 liters from the store. Okay. That is metric system at the store. Okay. Some milk, a milk carton, a spoon is going to have so many milliliters of liquid. Medicines, so like a syringe and a medicine dropper, they're going to be measured in milliliters because they're tiny. Okay. Think about a swimming pool. Okay. Swimming pool is something else that would hold liquid. A bathtub holds liquid. Okay. But a bathtub and a swimming pool, you're going to measure that liquid in liters, not milliliters. Milliliters are kept for things that are small, like the syringe, the spoon, and the medicine dropper. Liters of liquid are used to measure larger amounts of water, like that you would find in a swimming pool, a bathtub, or like I said, in the 2 liters of Coke at the store. So, one thing I want you to understand is that if 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, okay, make that connection. Yesterday we talked about how that one kilometer had one was 1,000 meters. Okay, 1 kilometer had 1,000 milliliters in it. Okay, so it's still working with thousands when it comes to these. So if I want to change 4 liters into milliliters, I have to multiply by 1,000 because, again, 1 liter has 1,000 milliliters in it. So I'm going to say 4 times 1,000 equals 4,000. So 4 liters is equivalent to 4,000 milliliters. It is the same amount of liquid, it's the same exact amount, but I've just turned a larger unit into a smaller unit. Same thing here. I want to turn 72 liters into milliliters. So I would do the same thing. I would do 72 times 1,000. And that's going to give me 72,000. So 72 liters is equivalent to 72,000 milliliters. So anytime that you are turning a larger unit into a smaller unit, when it comes to liters, you multiply by 1,000. Okay? Liters to milliliters times 1,000. So now I want to show you this one. Now, this is a little bit different because on the other page you were just doing you were just showing like 4 liters into milliliters. But this time you have what is called a mixed unit. Okay? This says 2 liters, but it also says 500 milliliters. So what that means is that this is combined. Okay? So this one was not a full liter. It was only 500 milliliters. So it wasn't a full liter, which is why it's 2 liters and 500 milliliters. If I wanted to turn that into milliliters, then what I would have to do is I would multiply the 2 liters. Looks like a 1, but it's actually an L. 2 liters times 1,000, which is this part, is going to give me 2,000 milliliters. But I can't forget about this 500 milliliters That doesn't just get thrown out. I have to add this amount into this. So I would add 2,000 milliliters from there, plus the 500 milliliters that I already had, which is going to give me a total of 2,500 milliliters. So 2 liters, 500 milliliters is equivalent to 2,500 milliliters. Now, this is an example of a word problem, okay? So here you've got a family drank 1 liter, 210 milliliters of milk at breakfast. If there were 3 liters of milk before breakfast, how much milk is left? So I'm using cubes here. So C, circle important words. Now I can't circle on this, so I just typed them out. I have 1 liter and 210 milliliters were drank at breakfast. Okay. And then I know that at breakfast I had 3 liters altogether. Underline the question. The question is how much milk is left. That's what I want to find out. So they drank some and they had this much to begin with. How much is left? B is box important words to help you with to understand what you need to do. Well, it says that they drank. So drinking means milk means that they subtracted it from the total amount. So evaluate, that means what am I going to have to do to solve this problem? I know, I know that I had 3 liters originally, and I need to subtract 1 liter and 210 milliliters from that if I want to find out how much is left. So that means that I need to change all of this into milliliters because that's going to make my life easier. So 3 liters equals 3,000 milliliters. I know that. And 1 liter, 210 milliliters. I know that 1 liter is 1,000. And then I have to add 210 to it. So that's going to give me 2,110 milliliters. Okay. So if I subtract I wish it would quit doing that. 3,000 minus this 2,110 milliliters, that means that family drank 890 that they have left. They have left 890 milliliters of milk left. They drank 2,110, but they have 890 milliliters of milk left. Okay, so I use cubes to solve this word problem. I hope that helps. This is going to be posted on Google Classroom if you need it, okay? But I am also going to play this during the lesson.